everybody, this is Aditi once again on Inner World Revealed, and today I'm back with the numerology master numbers. We have the master numbers 11, 22, 33 and 44. Now before I get into the master numbers, like master numbers is one of the biggest confusion in numerology, I would like to explain the concept of numerology compound numbers. Now all the double digit numbers starting from the number 10 are known as the numerology compound numbers. Now obviously whenever you reach a double digit number like 13, 24, something like that, you add up the two digits and get a single digit out of it. That is very obvious, but then there's also a finer detail to it. Now for example, you consider the number 1. 10 makes a 1, 19 makes a 1, 28 makes a 1, and obviously 1 makes a 1. Well, I'm very sorry for the noise in the background. I'm just unable to avoid it. I'm moving everywhere, but it's still happening. Now, let's get back to the topic. When we have just a 1, we have pure characteristics of a 1. When we have a 10 1, that is 1 plus 0, we have a 0 with it, and 0 acts as a support and enhances the characteristics of the 1. 0 in numerology is considered as infinity. In 19, we have a 1 and a 9. So 19 is primarily 1, but slight characteristics of the number 9 can also be seen. Then we have the number 28. 28 is 2 plus 8 equals 1. So in 28, we have slight characteristics of the number 2, little bit of 8 and majorly 1. So similarly, while you're calculating the life path number, you can encounter the number 37. So 37 has little bit of 3, little bit of 7, but majorly 1 again. And now you see the master numbers are all the numbers which are the multiples of 11, like whenever the same digit is appearing twice in the number, that is called a master number. Now master numbers show their strongest influence when they appear either on your birthday or on your life path number. In other cases, the effect of the master numbers is not that strong, so we can just reduce it to a single digit and evaluate that. To be born with a master number either in your birthday or in your life path is something very, very special, because a master number indicates that you are very special and you are born for a very special purpose in life. Now, before I begin with any of the master numbers or their characteristics, let me tell you something very interesting. I think all of you all know about the Dalai Lama. Many of us wonder about how exactly one becomes the Dalai Lama. How exactly is he chosen? So actually, Dalai Lama is not chosen, he is found. Some religions across the world believe in the theory of karma and rebirth. Buddhism is one such religion. Now, according to the Tibetan Buddhists, when ordinary people die, they exercise little control over their own reincarnation. It is governed by their karma and actions in their past lives. An individual's karma is created by the motivations behind his actions taken over each of his previous lives, with each action creating a seed that grows to fruition in their later lives. This means if you did something bad, or even if you did something good with a bad intention, you'll pay for it in a later life. However, there are few enlightened bodhisattvas who are the superior beings and who can control the time and place of their future births. The most well-known of such people is the Dalai Lama. So actually, it is believed that the Dalai Lama is the same soul born again and again. It's just the transference of the consciousness from one body to the other. So the Dalai Lama is found by reading signs and omens. Something like when the Dalai Lama leaves consciousness and is cremated, the direction of the smoke in the air is studied with great interest. So here we have His Holiness 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso. He is born on the 6th of July 1935, and the reason why I'm talking about all this is he has a life path which is a master number, and that is master number 22. So when you have a master number in your chart, how do you really evaluate that? So I have, as you know, that I have said that once you get a master number, you stop reducing further and get a single digit out of it. But then you have to record the master number, like what is the master number, whether it's an 11, 22, 33 or 44. But then ultimately you have to also add the two digits and get the single digit out of it, record it and evaluate that. Having these numbers means you cannot just sit back and relax. You just have to gear up, follow your instincts and chase your bigger goal in life. Pythagoras, who was the father of numerology, believed that the universe is perfectly numbered. Everything around you is just perfectly numbered, so are you. Now, all of us, we all have a challenge that we have to find out what our purpose in life. But the master numbers have a bigger challenge because they have a bigger goal in life. The master numbers indicate that you have a brilliant mind and you have immense possibilities which the mind can solve. So you have to find the right place to apply your brilliant mind into. You see, we have some of the world's greatest people with master numbers. Bill Clinton is a life path 11. He is known to be having presided over the longest period of peacetime economic expansion in the American history. Not to mention, the present president, President Barack Obama, is also a life path 11. Just follow the way the two people speak. They can move the masses with their words. Such brilliant people. Will Smith is a life path 22. Meryl Streep is a birthday 22 with a life path 33. The master numbers also indicate great challenges. The biggest challenge is to believe in such great possibilities, because it is very difficult to believe that you are capable of having such great potential. The challenge is to have faith and believe in it, because sometimes it is only you who is standing by your side. Many a times it is seen that the people with such immense potential and with the master numbers shy away when they get the greatest opportunities in their lives, because they do not believe that they are capable of doing this. So with great power, you always have great responsibilities, great challenges and great fear. The master numbers have an immense drive to master their lives. But with that, they also have immense pressure in their lives. What if their great ideas just languish? They don't get realized. What if they don't live up to their potential? They also often feel that I am the special one. I am there to do special things in life. But what if I don't get to do them? What if I just waste my life? So these are some questions which build pressure in their life. They get restless, indecisive, and often these are the biggest reasons for unhappiness in their lives. The number 11 has two ones. So a lot of qualities of the number 1 holds true for the number 11 also. The number 1 doesn't ever feel that it's good enough and always tries to be better and better. So the number 11 also tries the hardest, pushes itself to the limits to be better and better and better. It has the enthusiasm, the energy and the enterprise of the number 1. But as I said that we have to finally reduce the two digits into a single digit also. So 1 plus 1 is 2 and 11 also gives us the vibrations of the number 2. 1 and 2 are two opposite characters. 1 is pragmatist and 2 is an idealist. 2 is the number for an active mind, an active imagination. So 1 and 2 together creates duality, two opposites in the same person. The number 11 is the number of intuition and spirituality. The number 11 people are the people who are deeply connected to their subconscious and are the most intuitive. Now, sometimes you come across a number 11 and you often, reject these people as somebody who is very irrational, but actually it's their intuition, and sometimes even they do not believe in their intuitions and they do not cultivate upon it, but it is there. The number 11 is a number for spirituality and spiritual growth. The number 22 has two twos. So it has a lot of characteristics of number 2, like imagination and creativity. It has a gifted speech and obviously diplomacy of the number 2. At the same time, 2 plus 2 is 4. So it has characteristics of the number 4, which are disciplined and methodical nature, hardworking approach. So it behaves like a number 4 also. So number 4 is a builder, and number 22 is known as a master builder. So the number 22 is actually a number 4, which is accentuated with the characteristics of the number 2, like imagination. So they always think bigger than the number 4. Often it is seen that the people having these master numbers have the superiority complex in themselves. They feel that they are special, they are the gifted ones, and the people around them, more of the people around them are just inferior to them. Now we have the number 33. So we have 2 3s and 3 plus 3, 6. So we have the combined effect of 3 and 6. The number 33 is also known as the master teacher, because 3 indicates very effective and creative communication. 6 indicates selflessness, creativity, again creativity, beauty, sensuality, and effective teaching. 6 also indicates humanitarianism and compassion. So 33 is someone who is very humanitarian and selfless. At the same time, 33 is also a person who is very knowledgeable and loves to teach lessons. So once again, all in all, these master numbers indicate bigger targets to be set, bigger goals to be achieved. So the people with these master numbers often remain restless for their entire lives unless they have achieved their bigger targets, or they have set their goals high, or they have done something special in life. Now we have the number 44. Now 33 and 44 are 2 numbers which you would encounter only while calculating the life path numbers. Again, we have 2 4s and 4 plus 4, 8. So we need to study the combined effects of 4 and 8. 4 makes a person very methodical and disciplined and very humble also. So the number 44 is not a person who would really like to show off. At the same time, this person has a great foresight and great forevisions. So the person can be also very materialistic, because 4 plus 4 is 8 and we have the characteristics of 8. So this person is also a great fundraiser, hardworking, and very ambitious. Now the master numbers, as I said, indicates an above average possibility, indicates brilliance. So you will never be happy with the 9 to 5 job. Even if it's a very good job and if you're earning a lot of money out of it, you won't be happy with it, and you'll be immensely restless, and you'll try to find out more meanings to your life. Unless and until you find your target, you'll not be relaxing. Now I'll give you some more examples of the master numbers again. Well, we all know him as a king of pop. Michael Joseph Jackson, or Michael Jackson, is a birthday number 11. He also is a life path number 6, and we had already discussed his life path number 6 earlier, that this life path number 6 makes him very humanitarian and he has done a lot of charity in his lifetime. But this birthday number 11 gives him the combined power of 1 and 2, which is absolute creative imagination coupled with the power to bring it to life and extreme intuitive powers. The further I'm moving, the harder they are beating the hammer anyways. The next person we have is Oprah Winfrey. Again, a birthday 11 and a combination of a life path 4. So we have creative energy, ambition, discipline, humble and methodical qualities. The Oprah Winfrey Show was the highest rated program of its kind in the history. Not to mention, she is one of the richest women in the world today. So the master numbers can be a boon, they can be a curse. It's actually what you make out of it. So with that, I would like to end the log here today. If you liked watching the log, please click like, and you can also subscribe to the channel. You will get a lot of updates on the upcoming vlogs we have. And you can also join my Facebook page, which is by the name of InnerWorldRevealed, and I have provided link in the About Numerology column, so you can check that. And I'll be talking about the how you can judge the numerology numbers. Once you have the data of a person, how you can judge the character of the person in my next vlog. So stay tuned for that. I'll be coming up with a lot more interesting topic. And thank you for watching Inner World Revealed.